Tonight, the mysterious illness taking a tragic turn after a 5-year-old boy in New York died from the rare syndrome thought to be linked to COVID-19. Other deaths now under investigation, including a 7-year-old just north of the city.
So caution to all people who, again, may have believed that their child couldn't be affected by COVID.
New York is now reporting 73 cases of what is being called pediatric multisystem inflammatory syndrome. NBC News has found at least 8 other states and Washington, D.C. have also seen the rare complication, marked by fever, rashes, red eyes, or upset stomach. Some children even go into cardiac arrest. Children's Hospital of Michigan sent out an alert to pediatricians after seeing more than a dozen cases. And Louisiana's Ochsner Hospital saw 2 new cases in its ICU this week.
It's not going to be something subtle. It's going to be kids who really barely want to communicate with you, have really high fevers.
In this new inflammatory syndrome, symptoms can appear weeks after exposure to the virus.
The scariest part of it was that nobody seemed to know how COVID or this inflammatory disease are related.
Many children like Jack McMorrow have no pre-existing conditions and no coronavirus symptoms before developing the inflammation.
I couldn't even move. I was in so much pain in my legs.
It took 2 tests before Jack came back positive for COVID-19. He spent more than a week in the ICU at New York Presbyterian Columbia.
I'm glad to be alive.
Like most children affected by the syndrome, Jack recovered. But tonight, he has a warning.
Do not overlook this. You will die.
The mysterious illness is rare, but doctors still don't know which children might be at greatest risk. Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.